Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
He is currently number 3 in the world with a 3:58.90. He ran at the Kansas Relays last week. Welcome back to Des Moines. Welcome back to the Drake Relays, Alan Webb. On your mark. Van Vesthuizen, Solaris, Perkins, Webb, Shear, Lukasik, Joseph, and Thompson. This is the mile special. There's Joseph, the former 4 All-American, setting the pace for the field. Alan Webb ran 3:51.71 here 2 years ago. Alan Webb. It is Webb and Solaris. Solaris, the Mexican record holder of the 8 and the 15. He was a Conference USA champion and All-American at Rice. And Alan Webb and Pablo Solaris settle in behind Moise Joseph, the pace setter. Adam Perkins settles in behind Solaris. Van Vesthuizen went under 4 minutes at Kansas as well. Van Vesthuizen moving up on the outside. 59.9 at the quarter for the leader, Joseph. He's setting the pace in the field. That is Alan Webb in second.
Come on, run.
Erica McLean, it was a wind-aided jump, but a great effort at 46.2. That is a great any condition jump for Erica McLean. Your leaders are going by the video board. Alan Webb, Pablo Solaris, and Van Vesthuizen, the former Nebraska NCAA qualifier. Moise Joseph sets the pace. And it's Webb, Van Vesthuizen, and Solaris.
Wow, it's slowing down. Come on, guys. Good Lord, I hate that. Yeah, he's slightly off.
Sets the pace, and it's Webb, Van Vesthuizen,
yeah, he's jogging. He's loping.
and Perkins.
Come on.
Shear and Lukasik.
That's up for enough finish.
Alan Webb, number 3 in the world right now at 3:58.90. He ran that at the Kansas Relays. Van Vesthuizen in the same race ran 3:59.54. We're coming now to the 3-quarter mark as Joseph steps off the track. Watch for the pace to pick up. It's Webb, Van Vesthuizen, now Perkins moves to the front. Alan Webb, Adam Perkins, 3:02.9 with a lap to go. Let's help him on the backstretch. Break that 4-minute mile here again today. Alan Webb to the front. Webb, Perkins, Solaris.
Somebody go! Jeez, so close.
It would be a great effort to break 4 minutes in these conditions today.
All right.
Alan Webb has shifted gears as he comes off the turn. Webb and Lukasik, Van Vesthuizen, Solaris, Alan Webb, Van Vesthuizen,
Didn't make it.
Alan Webb.
It was chilly. It was cold, windy, and it just ended up being one of those days where just competing was the goal. You know, just trying to win the race. And I think that this is sort of my weakness sometimes. You know, when sort of expecting something and then having it be totally not what I expect and still do well. I think that's why I'm definitely really pleased with this, because I think that I've not done well in these types of circumstances in the past. As soon as we were sort of a little bit off, I didn't even think of it consciously. Just like, okay, automatically just kicked in. Okay, it's just competitive. Let's just be tough and hold them off. And I tried my best, because I was sort of leading, besides the pacemaker, to try to have a preemptive strike, because I was obviously out in front, but I wanted to not let anybody catch me off guard. So I wanted to make my own move without anybody sort of coming up on me. But I'd love to come back, make this sort of a part of my schedule. Yeah, that's definitely one of the draws to Drake, is that the people are very, they're watching you intently. They're watching each race intently. Just kind of got off on a slow rhythm. Even the first 200, I could kind of tell. I was like, we're like 29. It's not going to be super fast.
I got a question for you. How do you manage your expectations? Here we have these big collegiate relays early on in the season, and this is typically during some of the hard work you do, leading up to your European season. How do you manage expectations for priorities now, to meet the American demand to watch you run, as well as those that will come later in the year? It's
a great question, and it's something I'm still learning to do. I think that's one of the reasons why I say that today was such a victory, because I think in the past I might have gotten caught up. Oh my gosh, I ran 351 here 2 years ago. What am I going to do that again? It's just sort of taking a step back and like, what is my goal and where does this fit into my season? This is only my second race outdoors, and just sort of have to keep telling yourself that, okay, it's a big meet and you want to run well, but let's just do the best you can. And I feel like I did that, and when you do that, good comes from that. I didn't run 351, but I still won the race, ran 4 flat, beat it. This race is much more competitive in terms of like the depth of it than it was 2 years ago. So good still is a great race. So it's just sort of reminding yourself that, hey, this is what it is. It's a big meet, but it's also early.
Hey, this is Paul McMullen reporting for the Running Network here at the 100th annual running of the Drake Relays here in Des Moines, Iowa. Caught up with Steve Shear, today's competitor in the special event, special mile event, and the guys almost broke 4 minutes, and we want to catch Steve's impression of how the race went. So how'd it go out there today, Steve?
Went, as good as I expected.
Can you tell us about what happened when the rabbit dropped out? Did you almost get taken out there? You just kind of came out, backed right in the middle.
Yeah.
Did that affect you?
I'm pretty conscientious of everyone that's around me in races. I just have a good sense of what's about me. So if I see something happening, I'll make sure I move for it and get out of the way.